Oh, it is working. Good. Good. Oh, it is working. Good. Check. We good? We looking good? We sounding good? Let me see. Oh, it is working. Good. It's a bit of a delay. I thought I hit the latency, low latency. But I guess not. What's up, Prince? You're gonna have to tell me if this is looking and sounding all right. Looking and sound. Please don't fall. All right, good. Sweet. See how this looks really quick. Yeah. What's up, Zeppo? How are you? Figured I stream here on YouTube. Maybe you have a pull a different audience that hasn't seen me stream in a long time. Before I do like a big stream on Monday or Tuesday, whichever one that's going to end up being. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What is it having me do? I think the last time I was here when I was like 14. Oh my gosh. How old are you now? Yeah, we're over here today. Over here today just to see, you know, just a different pool. Oh, this is called Intravenous. I guess I should have put it in the title. Intravenous 2. It's like a 2D top-down Splinter Cell. It's like Hotline Miami meets Splinter Cell. What does it want me to do? Turn off this light? Oh, hey, what's up, Allie? Hey. Yeah, I was like, who is Gurf? But it makes sense. Oh, I'm supposed to... Breaker boxes, yada, yada, yada. They make you do something. That's 10 years? Dang. I feel like I get that a lot, though. I feel like a lot of people watched me when they were in middle or high school. Man, it goes to show you, like, how little... man, I clocked my audience all wrong. Should have realized the people who weren't getting the satire were, like, kids. What is this having me do? Oh, gosh, come on. I know how to play this game. Get me into it. Let's go. Here we go. But yeah, just figure I'm just gonna do a quick stream tonight. Yeah, you started watching in college. I was looking at the demographic actually of like people who watch my channel. It said something like ages between 15 and I want to say like 40 years old are like my main demographic. I can't remember what it said. It said something like sad tired of the same jokes. Am I right? No, I'm actually gonna make some more. I'm gonna make some more satire, but it's gonna be well, I don't even know if it's technically satire, to be honest with you. It's just gonna be like a comedy videos here on this channel. Hold on, let me look at it though, because I found it so interesting. Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, so 13 through 17 years old is 5% of my demo. 18 to 24 is 23%. 25 to 35 years old is 52%. So that's my primary demographic right there. Mid 20s, mid 30s, that makes sense. That's my age. I'm 35. And then it's 30, so 35 to 44 is 14.8, and 45 to 54 is 3.8%. So nobody, that's all I was gonna say it right. Nobody over 55 watches my channel. Oh man, it's so funny. And then the female is 11% and male is 88%. There's like 0.1, 0.7 in there. 11.1, 88.7. So that's interesting. You're in the higher demographic, 28. Yeah. I remember being confused till I went back a couple years ago, kind of realized certain stuff was satire. I did a really bad job at explaining it. All things considered, I did not do a good job, because that was the part that I was like upset at the most. Was just like, I enjoyed doing it, but then I was like, I don't know. I had no kind of rhyme or reason why I was doing it. I don't know. It was a confusing time. Sorry, I'm just checking volume. Turn that up a little bit. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, they heard that. Giraffe Man, despite their user, is in fact a girl. Has to get the humor as long as it lands somewhere. Yeah, I just took it way too serious. You know, I should have just like had a lot more fun with it and not have been like so hard on myself. I was like, my mental headspace was not good back in the day. What the heck did I do, man? I hit some sort of super slow-mo thing. I wasn't even trying to do that. Yo, what's up, Pirate Canvas? How are you? What is up, everybody? Let's do the famous. Let's do the suppressor. That been on the grind. What you been grinding on? What's like in terms of that question sounded terrible. What have you been working on? It's nice to see some games inspired by Hotline Miami like this. Yeah, for real. Hotline Miami is such a great game. And this take, I like this game a lot better than Hotline Miami. It just, you can play it like a stealth game or you can play it like Hotline. There's not a wrong way to play it. Okay. Yeah, that did not come across right. There we go. Now we can actually get to the freaking game. I'm sorry this took me like 10 years. Do we just beat up? You can literally, yeah. It's like both. It's like, the way that I like to play it is I like to play sort of stealthy, but then when I get tired of being stealthy or if I get caught too many times, then I just kind of go on a rampage and just kill everybody. Oh, I got spotted. Freaking A, dude. Yes, this game is called Intravenous 2. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner on my screen, you can see that there is like a sound. So it's like you see the picture of the gun, and then right above it is how much noise I'm making. So when I run, you can see the PFL jump like really, really high. Right above that is the stealth, is the like the shadow. Wait, why is, oh, I guess because we got some light bleeding into the room over there, so they can kind of see me. But that is how well I am concealed. I still don't understand. Oh, is it because of the laser? Oh my gosh, dude. Gosh dang it. I was like, why am I this visible? It's because I put a stupid laser on this gun. I didn't really clock it when I did that. Congrats, by the way, on getting fully funded on your project, man. I wish I could have donated. Sadly, I got laid off from my job, but I support you. Dude, don't even worry about it. Seriously, seriously, seriously. There's so many other ways to support me. It doesn't have to be monetary. You know, I've been saying this a lot, but there's a reason I had to do the Kickstarter myself, because it's hard out here. Literally, if I could just afford the, you know, to do the show outright, like out of my own pocket, I wouldn't even made a Kickstarter. But I had to make one because otherwise I would have had to get, oh, glow sights. That's what's on. How do I remove this? Okay, okay. So don't even worry. Like, I totally get it. Like, it's a freaking struggle out here. Hey, what's up, Rain? Hey, good seeing you over here as well. What's up? We'll do not frag. Gas. Where are you at? Okay. All righty. Finally, I got my loadout right. This one, no. Genuine question here. No, it's not. I'm not multicasting. God dang it. I am not multicasting, mainly because people don't tend to really like it. They get confused. If I could afford it with see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I can't even afford a Streamlabs whatever ultimate subscription, which it only allows that for subscribers. Like, you got to pay a monthly fee to have the multi-stream feature. So right now I'm picking one or the other. Let's get that. Nice. What are you working on for your coding class? Yeah, we're out here tonight. Also, ooh, felt that one. I mean, yeah, it's rough. It's really, really rough out here. I would never ask anybody to bust their wallet in order to support me. That is just, I mean, it's just not a good look. And it doesn't make any sense. I thought that was the light switch. God, I was gonna say flashlight. I cannot speak. All right, come here, security guard. We gotta hide you. All right, I'm gonna save it right here so I don't have to start from the top. Support artists instead. Yeah, the fact that everything is a subscription service, I don't know. Like, I was weirdly fine with it at first, but now it just sucks. I say that as I have my own on Patreon. Monthly subscriptions suck. By the way, go over to Patreon and check. But yeah, I'm just a solo artist though. It's not a corporate thing. Yeah, exactly. Support companies that actually care about their users. Absolutely. Thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. Watch this. Ooh. Ooh. I love the knife. You guys are gonna see me throw this knife a lot. Next to the gas grenade, it's my favorite item. This blood on the carpet too, if they see that, they will totally get suspicious. Oh, dang it, he heard that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, seriously. It was fine until everybody figured out they could do it. Yeah, yeah. Personally, I'm not all about having a perfect stealth run. I'm not out here trying to do a ghost run. I am playing this game on the hardest difficulty, however. It is on realism mode only because I've played this game so many times. And I wish you would make some skate videos because that was really cool. Yo, Pirate Canvas. I've been playing it too, and I've been considering it. I've literally been thinking about it all day today, what you just said. It's funny that you say that too, because I only made the one skate video. That was like a review going into a machinima story type. Oh, dang it. Everybody's gonna hear that. All right. I did that on purpose. I think it's time for one of these gas grenades. Oh God, oh God. Yep, this is bad. I screwed up. Whoops. Cult of the Lamb devs. Oh yeah, nice. In the Don't Starve. Dude, have you seen their Kickstarter? The Don't Starve Kickstarter campaign, last I looked at it, for their board game is like $2 million. I was messing with I was literally like playing Skate today, and I was messing with the replay feature, seeing if I could remember how I did the video like back in the day. And I figured it out, and I, you know, literally as I'm doing it, I'm like considering making a Skate video in like 5 minutes. I know, crazy, funded in 5 minutes. I think that's awesome for them. I mean, they are such a established IP. They've been around for like over a decade now, right? I don't think anybody comes into this hallway. Oh, buddy. So satisfying. Whoop. Drop you here. Get up some stuff. I'll save it. Oh, dude, I could wreck this guy. Doom. It's dark. Yeah, I'm not trying to pick that up. I'm trying to pick up the key card. No, seriously, a lot of great indie projects. I think they were trying to get like, how much are they trying to raise? Like 50,000 or something? And they ended up raising 2 million. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe their goal was like something else, but it's, my goodness gracious. When I looked at that number, my mouth literally went like agape. Okay, okay. I just gotta do this fast. He heard that? They heard those gunshots too, even though I had a silencer. I can't remember how much it was, but it was crazy. Yeah, it was a really insane amount. Where all that money is pouring in from, because have you seen grocery places now? It's insane. No, literally. It's something has got to give, man, because everything has gone up in price except for like what we make. No, I didn't know that it was originally free to play. Oh, got him. I'm the silent killer of the night. And all should be afraid of me. Dang, that's insane, man. They have really stuck with it. Dude's not out of his computer, so I think the camera is good. Oh. Oh. That dude just died right in front of him. He's probably crapping his pants. He's just sitting there. They were like, they just went in. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come in here, I dare you. Let's fully develop the idea we have for this. Yeah, they deserve all the success. I mean, they have put in the freaking work. Where am I at right now? Need the server room key card? Nah, screw that. He's dead. Today was incredibly worth it. I would have to say so. Golly, they can always hear those silent shots. It must not be fully silenced. Ooh. Is anyone even around to have heard that? I don't know. Yeah, that guy is. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Shift tab. There we go. I gotta shoot this light out. Oh, no way. Freaking killed everybody on this floor with a knife. That's so sick. Compromising material. We got that. All right, now it's time to go up the elevator to the next floor. I was somewhere in between careless and stealthy. Killed 14, knocked out 1, was spotted 4 times, heard 19 times, jeez. 13 times people got suspicious, 11 kills with knives. So like nearly all the kills with the knife. This floor is a little tricky. Oh, dang, he's totally gonna see me. Wow. Can't believe he didn't get a shot off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Gas. Dang it. Oh, wait, did I get some of them? Yeah, I got 2 of them. All right, that's not really good, but it's all right. Terrible throw. Jeez. Oh, we got this guy. Kind of forgot about that. This game is called Intravenous. Intravenous 2, number 2. God, this gun is loud. I got 1 shot in this famous. I need to get another primary gun. Super cool, super fun, very addicting. I think I've played through this game something like 6 or 7 times. Like, I don't really know. This is one of those games that could just, I would love for it to be longer. It's just that good. It really scratches that stealth game itch that, you know, not really a whole lot of people, they don't really make stealth games like this anymore. With the shadow meter and all that type stuff. I can also get a lot of sodas here and pick one up. You can just break everything with the soda can. Except the camera, I guess. It's kind of funny watching it get just like bounced around though. That way you don't have to use ammo. I think that's everybody. I think this is the guy right up here. They'll say something, they'll talk, you know, they'll do their little talkity talk. Who are you? Blah, 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 blah. What happened? I don't know. I don't know. CIA, a lot of stuff. Spare target. If you don't spare him, they get really mad at you for not sparing that guy for some reason. Should be more people showing up now on this floor. Or not. That's great. Get me the heck out of here. Now I gotta exit through the bottom floor. Exfiltrate. Oh, it looks like, yeah, everybody is dead. All right, that's great. Mission completed. Sort of in the middle. Y'all, since we got like a few of y'all here, I got this hilarious idea. It struck me today. Have y'all seen those videos where it's like they'll put like Woody from Toy Story and Red Dead Redemption, like Red Dead Redemption 2, or they'll put like Danny DeVito in The Last of Us. There was this other one that I saw where they put this like British character, this British guy from an old like reality travel show, and they put him in Ocarina of Time. I can't even remember his name, but I was watching that video going like, oh dude, I could do this. I could put myself in Ocarina. So I think I'm going to make like a compilation skit type video. I think I'm going to do it relatively soon, and it's going to give me like practice on some character angles and stuff like that for Crazy Ship, because it's like it'll be me using the same methods or whatever that I'm going to be using for the show. Just, you know, green screening myself in and stuff like that. So I'm gonna like voice lines in a little character model. No, like I'm gonna film gameplay on Ocarina of Time, and I already downloaded like a mod for the like PC, and there's like a debug mode in the whatever, the emulator, that there's a value that you can turn Link invisible. So I can play the game and capture it with a completely invisible character, and I can get different angles, and I'm going to juxtapose live action shots of myself into the game, like in certain moments, you know, like me, you know, playing the target game, but with a gun. I think the whole concept is going to be me with like a Magnum, that same Magnum you see me, that fake Magnum you see me carry in all these recent videos. I think that'll be the main premise. Yeah. I'm going to act out scenes and interact with the characters and stuff like that. And, I think I'm going to call the video Ocarina of Crime. I think it's going to be such a funny idea. I have had a mind to start playing and filming it tonight, but I was like, nobody's going to get this while I'm recording this live. So I'm just like, nah, I won't do that. You know, like show me like shooting a Octorok in the face, just like really absurd stuff. Yeah, I think when you guys see it, it'll be really, really funny. You have a question about Crazy Ship? Yeah, what's up? Do you have a prop ocarina or one that could actually be played? I used to, but I sold it. Do you animate it yourself? Yeah. I literally do everything myself. It's like, it's just me making the project. The only thing I don't do, ironically, is compose the music. I just use royalty-free type, you know, tracks that I can lease. Because it's just too much having to do literally everything. Write, record, film, act, animate, sound. Last thing I want to do is freaking do music. Yeah, if you check out the Kickstarter and you go all the way to the bottom, it says like literally this is just me. I mean, part of the reason for the Kickstarter itself is that if it hit some, you know, if it ended up being like one of those kind of campaigns, where it just like took off, is partially the reason why I also did the Kickstarter. So it was like, just in case it did take off, I could actually afford to like make a team, like get it, you know what I'm saying? Make this a team effort instead of me having to take on everything, because I honestly am not doing it because I'm a control freak. I'm not like this super control freak who doesn't want anybody to touch my work or whatever. It literally just all comes down to money. Just all down to money. Prince. Yeah, I know who that is. For $19.99. But oh yeah, it's me. It's me doing everything. This is no AI. This is literally me. That's pretty much the whole point of doing it, is to make something that is just so Youngtown that nobody else could have made it. Someone else, I got like a comment, I got like a message from somebody who was like, that's pretty much all that they said. They're like, the show looks ambitious, it looks very you. I was like, it's also 68 degrees outside. It's 68 degrees outside with a chance of wind. I was like, I don't know if you meant for this to be a compliment or not, because it doesn't sound like one. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's kind of also the timing for it too, you know, with the onslaught of like AI stuff being so like just taken over. It just makes me, it's just like, oh yeah, we need like hand-drawn stuff more than ever now. It honestly is the thing that gave me the confidence to even do it, because I'm not super confident in my art style. It's really weird. But I guess that's the thing that'll make it stand out in the long run. No. I was adding the weather forecast part. They said your project looks very ambitious and very you. And then I was thinking to myself, I don't know if this person meant for this to sound like a compliment, but this is not a compliment to me at all. It just sounds like an acknowledgement. Hey, I see you wearing red sneakers and blue jeans today. It's neither good nor bad. It's like, okay, it's a solid observation there, fella. It is very ambitious and it is very me, like, duh. I was adding like the weather part at the end. It'd be like me saying, hello, your name is Higher Anime. Wow, that's a name. It's like, okay, is that good? Is that bad? What programs do you use to animate? I use Photoshop. I do like all my main work in Final Cut Pro, like the masks and like frames and stuff like that. It's all just like put like, I forget what it's technically called, but sometimes it's frame by frame, most times it's not. And then so I make the models or the puppets and I use it in Adobe Character Animator. And so I basically, it's like digital puppeteering at that point. I do the performances like as they happen. Would you be interested in making music for an animated project? Yeah, but yeah, potentially. It just really depends. Jiggity Jakes. I appreciate the compliment. And your head coming off at the end. My head coming off? When does that happen? Yeah, what part are you talking about? But thank you, though. It's also using a lot of like royalty-free assets and stuff like that. Special effects and whatnot. Oh no. Oh, no. Yeah. In the first trailer. No, my head doesn't pop off. I haven't done anything that grotesque. Are you talking about when I do the cannonball and just like hit the dock and I just like eat it? That's crazy if it looked like that, though. That's nuts. I did not mean for it to look like that. It's fun, though. It's fun doing a bunch of these cartoony effects and stuff. Yes, everybody get up in that smoke. Breathe the smoke. Breathe in the smoke. Watch, they're all about to pass out. How come y'all didn't pass out? What the heck? Yeah, so I've also intend on the show to be very like action packed, I guess you would say. There's going to be a lot of really funny and silly cartoony action. Really just trying to make it absurd as humanly possible. Oh, how's that getting me through the freaking door? Just throw one right in the same spot. just scooting. Definitely. Definitely digital clouds. There's certainly a lot of opportunity. We just got to see how it goes down. Like, I don't even know. I don't even have like the workflow down yet, like jam packed. I've only been able to make like 2 proof of concept type things. I'm so worried that the first episode when it drops, how do you see me, dude? It's gonna be like mad weak. Like, I just don't want it to be weak. I don't want it to be like one of those episodes that you have to justify to somebody like, hey, it gets better though. You know, I want it to come out good. I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. I just wanted to do like a small stream, see how what YouTube would pull in terms of looks well. Thank you, Rain. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you. I appreciate it. We got a lot of good support. We got a lot of fun things that are going to happen. If you haven't heard me talk about this yet, I'm planning something of a marathon stream over on Twitch that will probably happen. I don't know when, because the campaign ends on the 15th. So that's this coming Wednesday. It ends at 8 a.m. And I'm thinking of doing something like a 24-hour stream in the last hour, something or other. I don't know. But just a crazy big marathon last type of stream and just playing like a bunch of games, raising money for the last hoorah. See how far it can, like, it'll get pushed. But I think so. I think the future looks great. I'm excited about it. I haven't been this excited for something, I think, ever. I think the last time I was this excited about making something was the Harry Potter role-playing videos that I did that I just thought was hysterical. And that was quite some time ago. What's up, Loss? How are you? Hey, what's up? Welcome. I'm just now wrapping up. I didn't want to stream for too long tonight. I will be streaming more though on Twitch, like in the next couple of days. I saw you got funding. Yes. Can you freaking believe it? 'Cause I barely can myself. It is quite an insane achievement. Thank you though for the congratulations. It has not been easy. Literally every single thing that you guys see on the Kickstarter, I did by myself. Just me. No help from anyone. Not on the proof of concept video, not on the actual Kickstarter page. Like, I did all those little graphics and crap like that. When are we to expect the pilot? So the pilot at the very latest will be 8 months from Wednesday. That's the very latest. Thank you, Lost to God. I really appreciate it. But I don't think it'll take me more than 6 to get the pilot done. I think it'll take me significantly less than that, but that's the window that I set, you know, like over promise. Wait, no, under promise, over deliver. I don't want to over promise and under deliver. So I gave myself enough buffer just in case something were to go wrong. I'm not missing the deadline that I set for myself. Just did another react to Late Night Thoughts too. Oh, thank you, Lost to God. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Really, really proud with how that song turned out. So I honestly think, if I'm being realistic, I think that I can get the pilot done less than 4. Wait, you did like a reaction video on my song? Dude, you're dropping videos like crazy, Lost to God. It reminds me so much of Wind Waker. It's very inspired by Wind Waker. Oh yeah, you did it 7 days ago. A re-reaction of Late Night Thoughts 2. Oh the I think I've only seen your reaction to the video Will I Make It, right? Aren't you the user who did that? I'm pretty sure I commented on that video too. It's super Wind Waker inspired. It's like if Wind Waker and South Park and I don't even know what. Yes, thank you, Rain, for listening to it. Luke Waker, yeah. Man, something. Yes, dude, I love that. I'm gonna watch this as soon. I'm gonna watch this reaction video right when the stream wraps. This is awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I will drop a comment. Yeah, people say Rick and Morty, but I haven't watched one episode of Rick and Morty, but the boat apparently looks like something like Rick and Morty. Which I don't mind. I don't mind the comparison. I just think it's a little funny. Like that was not my intent. To make a Rick and Morty Wind Waker combo. It's so funny, like, because I did the eyes. Yeah, it's super South Park. Like, because I do the same technique. I do the same construction paper technique. I was talking about this the other night, but I scanned like all colors of construction paper, and I bring the construction paper scans into Photoshop and literally just digitally cut it out to get that texture. So it has that sort of handmade feel to it. And originally the eyes on Kringolo were like angled like the South Park eyes were. And so it was either, it's going to look super South Park or it's going to look like Rick and Morty. And so I decided to make them horizontal and not angled. Not vertical. I mean parallel, not angled. And the result, I think, made it look Rick and Morty-ish. Oh, thank you, Higher Anime. I appreciate that. It's always such a compliment. There's no greater compliment to me to know that people are consuming your art. And so that's just, I just really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. It's good to know. It's all yours. We need to see it. Yes. It's hopefully it's gonna be good. You had, or was it something you developed as a kid, or how long has this idea been cooking? That's such a good question. Honestly, I've been ever since playing Wind Waker, I've always wanted to tell a story very similar to it. There's a lot of things that I wrote as a kid that were heavily Wind Waker inspired. I think it was playing the game it made me realize that that was probably my favorite setting. It's like an adventure fantasy on the ocean. Easily my favorite setting ever. I noticed that like everything that I watched also as a kid, like if you know the movie Page Master, my favorite part of the Page Master was the Treasure Island sequence. I just love that. I didn't really care so much about the fantasy or horror moments. I just love the adventure part. I love movies like National Treasure, Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean. Like all of these are like some of my favorite movies. Yeah, it's been a long spark for sure. And I always wanted to tell like a very similar story with like, no, dude, go ahead, spam it up. I don't mind it at all. Interaction is great. So yeah, it's been an idea in the back of my mind, and I originally thought that I was gonna do like a book. I thought I was gonna like literally write a novel, and that was the plan at first, was to make this sort of fantasy pirate on high seas adventure novel. Yeah, dude, I'm with you. Wind Waker is one of my favorite games too. It's not my favorite, but yo, I love it to death. And I talked a little bit about this before, but so I apologize if you're hearing this like multiple times, because you know all I've been doing lately is just like trying to get funding and talk. They've just been talking about the show on streams, which is why I've been streaming more lately. Just everything. And when I was writing the first 2 episodes of the show, like I finished them in their entirety, and then I tried to write a smaller scene in the same vein. And then once I saw it as it was being made, I was like, this is not what I'm trying to do. And so I kind of realized that my desire for wanting to write a book was in this setting was bleeding over into this concept, which is not how it, like, this doesn't need to be a novel. It needs to be like more over on YouTube, but that's why we love you, Luke. Hey, yo, I appreciate it. I want my nieces and nephews to be able to watch it. If I'm being completely honest, that's the only reason why. If I didn't have little kiddos in my life, I would buy it. Well, thank you, Pirate Canvas. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's good to know that there would be one person willing to read it. I would also do the voice. I would do the audiobook for it and do all the voices and stuff like that. I've thought plenty about this, but I realized that the novel-ish writing didn't translate to the absurd nature of what I was going for. And so I was like, this needs to be crazier. Like the show needs to be just like bat crazy. Like it's just held together with like paper clips and duct tape. But with a very strong sense of like world building and storytelling. But, you know, I was just kind of thinking to myself, when I was like thinking about it, like, I need to be able to stretch Kringolo, like literally like hit Control T and like make him this wide if I want to. and just like stretch him all the way out to where his resolution doesn't even make sense. He's being stretched like a piece of dough or Play-Doh or something. I was like, I need to be able to feel like I can do that kind of thing and get away with it. Like, that's how you know I'm having fun. You could tell it on different mediums. Yeah, I would really like to, actually. I really would. So you're editing all, I'm doing everything by myself. I'm animating it by myself. I'm voicing it until, you know, I get other people. I'm writing it, I star in it, I animate it. Yes, very squash and stretch, like, you know, in ways that it doesn't even like make sense. Do an uncensored cut for patrons and PBG for the public. Very impractical and complicated idea. Yeah, because everything is built around that too. You can't just, it would literally have to be like an adult cartoon that you then censor for the public and make a clean version of. Yo, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of people who want to provide voices and stuff in it. And honestly, I want to provide that opportunity a lot. But my first pool of people are going to be from my family because I really want to put my family in it. Oh, lost to God. I appreciate it. I have used your music for like 10 years. Dude, thank you. That really means a lot, you guys. It really does. Thank you. And again, like, I will put the shout out if I need voices for stuff, because like I very well may need, I can totally see the reality of me needing like a crowd of voices all saying and reacting to something. Not for Caddy though, right? No, definitely. We got to have Caddy in there. He was Cloud Icarus. Which it wasn't even the name when I put him in there. I was just like, Caddy, can you voice this Cloud? It's like 2 lines. He was like, absolutely. But yeah, he killed it. He knocked it out of the park. It's going to be so fun. Honestly, I've never had this much fun making videos ever since I was a kid. It really makes me feel like a kid again making this show, which again, it's such a joy. It's such a joy to make. Like it's only partially a chore. You used to watch him a lot? Yeah, dude. Caddy is taken off, dude. He's just like, he has popped off. Make the uncensored version and sell it to a very cheap and bad, do 4Kids version and make it bad and cringe. Oh man. I miss the old days of YouTube as well. It's true what they say. You don't really know you're in the good old days until they're over. It certainly didn't feel that way at the time. And it weirdly doesn't feel that way now, although
to truly be a gamer, you have to prove.
Who's this guy? This guy's dope. You're talking about my grandma. Oh, what were you saying? Her name is Mama or Cha-Cha. Feature more big names on the show. It would be crazy, actually. I mean, it would really... She doesn't get to voice any of the characters. Oh, no. She is herself a character, but only because she's such a interesting and insane character. Bro, you are a legend. You're drawing my life slap so hard. Man, thank you, dude. You're really gassing me up something fierce. I appreciate it, though. You have no, like... Nah, yeah, Rain, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I did like a new coat of paint here on the channel, and as I was like revamping some of the thumbnails and just kind of scrolling through it, like I made a new Youngtown playlist, a Youngtown music playlist. I revamped all of the like music thumbnails so it has something on the bottom left hand corner like the title and my name. And then put together the Youngtown New Era playlist. And then we have the Dim Games Classic. And I'm just like, I had this moment like a couple of nights ago. I was like walking late at night, having a late night walk, and just mourning. Like I'm super excited for Crazy Shit Happens. And at the same time, I'm also mourning that era still. And I hate the fact that I squandered like that momentum. Like I killed the channel myself by taking all the crap off, and and I hate that I did that because I erased history while doing that. And I put myself in a weird standing in like the YouTube algorithm. It's more the journey than the destination. I have a feeling this could be very big. Dude, I kind of have that feeling too, Pirate Canvas. But yeah, I'm just taking it one step at a time. It has the potential to do something really, really great. And the reason that I believe it is not because I think it's really great and it's just like ego or something. It's because I'm finally like, I don't want to I don't want it to sound this way, but it's like I finally don't care. I'm finally just going after it. There have been so many ideas that I haven't explored in the past because I was worried about how I might be perceived, what people would think of me. I didn't want to be seen as this kind of creator, so on and so forth. And I'm like not in that spot anymore. I'm just going to make the most ridiculous thing I could possibly think to make. And I'm just going to put my foot on the pedal and like not pick it off, like not pick it up. Like I don't really care. And you're going after it. It'll be great. Yeah. That's how I know too. Yeah. That's the feeling that I get, that this is something special. I think it's the only reason that it got its funding too, It needs to be in the right spot. Absolutely. Basically, you're cringe, but you're free. It's kind of how I see it a little bit. Like, I just gotta go after it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm making myself a fool, but I'm entertaining people and they're laughing and stuff, like that's the best. And if you go to my channel, if you go to the videos and you go to the latest videos, they're obviously like the Crazy Shit Happens videos, they're there too. But if you watch the main proof of concept, which is Crazy Shit Happens now on Kickstarter, and then Youngtown local commercial and why are video games so expensive, this is literally me saying IDGAF. Like I'm just really going after it, and I don't care really how crazy or insane the videos look or whatever. It's just whereas before I wouldn't like do certain styles or whatever. Like I didn't want to make certain styles of videos because of certain friendships that I had at the time who always made me, I don't know, it's just like it was weird. I always felt like I was being creatively domesticated passively, and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes by making this style of video until one day I just woke up and realized how much it was not serving me, that mindset, and was just like, I gotta just let all of this go. Like, I don't really care. I don't really care what that person thinks. I don't really care about this or that. That video is actually top notch. GTA 6, $100. Yeah. That one. You're still here. How many channels fail after success, bro? You're still holding down, chasing the dreams. You will succeed. Thank you. That's very encouraging. Is that you have to have fun making these things. Who cares if someone thinks it's bad or boring? Seriously. That's what it's about. It's about having fun. It's about the journey. And yeah, I'm so determined to find that win, whatever that is, that creative win, not just to win in the eyes of the public. That's not what I'm saying, but just that all around. End up with over 14,000. Yeah, it's probably going to go over 14,000 too, because we're at 4 days to go. And come 8 a.m., we'll be down to 3 days. That's the last 72 hours. That's when things really take off. You want to see my balls? That is a crazy reference, Edward L. That is so nuts. I can't believe people even like quote that to me. That was like such a small part that I played in that video. You just got to unleash, to be honest. Don't hold back. That's yes. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. It just has to be like, even though it's fully funded now and all these things, like I can't let that still put on like pressure that it has to be like super, super good, because if I let that pressure take over, it'll end up not being good because I'm just trying to I don't know if that makes even any sense. I obviously care about it being good. Y'all know what I mean though. Yeah. But it's almost just like I got to stop editing myself in the process. That's how the first proof of concept in the splash contest with this ghost pirate and then the birds, like I had none of that. I didn't have the ending and I was working towards it. They literally just came about. I was like, I need to introduce a conflict quick and then let's see where the story goes. And then once I got to the point where I was like, oh, it'd be funny if he like shoots his gun, but he turns like a bunch of live seagulls into cartoon seagulls that can talk. And then I was like, oh, yes. Not only do they need to be judges, they should be like the commentators too. It's been such a fun process putting it all together. Into dumb videos I make. For some reason, I commit to bad ideas more than boring ideas when making videos. You commit to bad ideas more than boring ideas? What does that mean? Yeah, lost to God. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to get it out. People put out garbage every day and get millions of views, so don't even let yourself be your worst critic. Yes. The birds as ESPN commentators. Yeah, I just thought it was like such a funny premise. I'll have this thing when I watch shows and they'll like make jokes and they'll say certain things or whatever, like adult cartoons, like South Park and those kinds of shows. And I'll have like these ideas or like, oh man, it would have been so funny if they stayed on that bit longer and then the whole thing pivoted into this kind of video and stuff like that. Oh, well, that's good. If I have a bad idea, I'll do it because it's entertaining to me. I don't think that's even a bad idea. If it's entertaining to you, I think that's what makes it a good one. Those are the good ideas, man. You know what it's like. If we just chase after mass appeal, then we end up falling in the middle and nobody ends up really liking it. It just ends up being mid. So polarizing art in the right way is like the best kind. It's like, it's literally the most authentic kind of art. where you have people that absolutely hate it and despise it and people who absolutely love it. Thank you, Lost to God. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. That means the world. You're doing an abridged series, which I know not the most original, but I want to make my own. Dude, that's you should go for it. Those are the ideas that need the life. I've always said bad ideas are just starting points for good ones. Bad ideas are better than no ideas. Yeah. I think that's solid. Also, what's up, Mike? How are you, bro? Yeah, that's exactly true, Higher Anime. And that was one of the things that I had to really get over, was just the aspect of I wasn't ready for the criticism and people not understanding my sense of humor or getting the videos. I got way too hung up on that aspect than the people who thought it was like funny. It's kind of, yeah, the best ideas kind of sneak up on you, Prince. Yeah. League, that a bad idea well done is still better than no idea or action. Hey, man, thank you so much. I'm excited too. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a fun adventure. This show. It's got a really cool story through line. It's a classic adventure tale. People thought was probably stupid, but it's fun. Yeah, something he did like on a whim, but then it ended up taking off. Now they don't even know him as the video game guy anymore. He's not even like the weird, obscure video game like video creator. Hey, what's up, Damsky? Hoping the vibes have been good since hitting the goal. Yeah, vibes have been great. They've been less stressful. I'm not sitting here like worried to death. Dude, you guys know who pushed it over? It was at $10,500 and Ray freaking Brown Man donated $2,000 and pushed it over to 12. Just an absolute legend. We all believe in you no matter what happens in the long run. That means that really does. I can't put into words how meaningful that is to hear. It's not, it's not like I can see people out there in the audience and I can like count the heads and feel the energy and the vibes and stuff. You're just like staring at a screen all day. Hey man, much love to you, Lost to God. I'll be watching this review here as soon as the stream wraps. He is a legend. Just an insane, generous legend. I'm pretty sure that by the time the goal is over, we'll hit the first stretch goal is 15,000, and that secures episode 2. Which I'm hoping that the show does well enough that it can justify, like, Patreon will start gaining momentum after the show drops so that I can justify making it all. Like, I'm really just trying to see how much I can make within a certain window. If you don't mind sharing, what's going to see the largest piece of the budget pie? The largest piece of the budget pie is actually making the show. I know that sounds stupid, but the largest piece of the budget pie is primarily setting aside 6 months of bills up front so that I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to feel like I need to stream or make beats or take commissions or go get a part-time job. Like this can be my full-time job. And so now that that is secured, everything past that is going to be like everything past that, of course, after taxes, after Kickstarter fees, that's going to be the creative money I'm going to be able to play with, like the extra. But that has been primarily the goal. More than any influencer, people like you help me get through so much. Man, Pirate, thank you. Prince, that's disgusting. That's so gross. So that's been primarily my biggest concern was that like this thing needs my full attention. And I can't tell you, oh my God, it's been like the past 6 years or something like that I have been trying to juggle like finding the next creative thing, but also trying to find out how to make money. And it's just been really, really hard. But the money itself, once I actually have room to play with, it's going to go into like a music library. I got to find a source that lets me lease like the high quality music made by people. Nothing AI. Please God, no. So I got to pay some kind of monthly subscription upfront or something like that for the music library. That is, unless it hits to a certain point. I have I've had a few people message me offering to do the original soundtrack. And this one guy messaged me, I swear to God, is such a perfect fit. It's like adventure Latin-esque inspired music. My goodness, it's perfect. It is so perfect. So in the future, I would love for this guy to be like the guy, composing the original soundtrack of the show, whatever. And money is also going to go towards like visual assets, like special effects, things of that nature. It's going to go towards props that I need. Just, props that'll fully make whatever scene is happening feel more immersive and stuff. I'm in the first week of a Hallmark, so it's nice to come home to a creator who's oozing passion versus how quick, dirty, and corpo-infected work is currently. Yeah, for those who don't know, Damsky works in the film industry, for real. And so this is a guy who brushes shoulders with all kinds of people from all corners of the industry. Out of Canada. But thank you, Damsky. Yeah. That means a lot. And I really don't want it to become a corporate thing. If it becomes bigger with a team and stuff like that, it's not like I'm going to try to be capitalizing in a corporate. It's not going to ever feel corporate. I'm not about trying to make a brand, like an untarnished, untainted brand that is just universally beloved. I could care less about that. Pirate hip hop, peg hop. I would love that. Honestly, I considered it. This is the thing. If I had stupid FU money, I don't even know. 50 grand or something, I don't know. I don't really know the amount, to the point where I didn't have to worry so much about the animation part of it, and I had the time to just write and star in it or whatever, and have somebody else edit it. I would make the music. I would love to make the music. And there's going to be original songs that are going to be incorporated in there that I will have written for the episode. Some R&B. That's funny, Mike. That's good. High Sale. That's good. I love it. Hey, what's up, Crafty Bagel? I appreciate that, yo. I'm glad somebody watched it. On a bigger level production, how much money is just burned on wild stuff, dude. I know that I'd be surprised. I know that the budget is just crazy for those kinds of things. But because it's just me, I've made so many mistakes in the past of getting money allocated to certain things. Like my biggest learning experience was making the album, and I overspent on the album, and I was spending it on things I didn't need to spend it on. I was blowing money on like features that I ended up not even using. I don't know. I was chasing after it a little too mindlessly. Prince, that's so clever. Last night, and I came in first place. Pirate Canvas, congrats. Even on a tight budget show is crazy. Yeah, I only have one camera and one lens. I have the Sony, what is it? A7 III. 24 to 105 lens. I don't even have other lenses. Elise, longtime friend and moderator, is sending me like one of her old like light kits, so thank God I don't have to buy lights. You know, I'm trying to do this smart. Yeah, it's mirrorless. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not here trying to like blow money. I made too many mistakes in the past, so I'm just like I'm running it through these tables, doing all kinds of calculations and trying to make sure. Like one of the things I'm going to actually do tonight is and their dog in the span of 3 years, anything. See, that's what I'm saying. I love crap like that, Prince. I really do. I love stuff like that. I mean, this whole concept of this show was bred based on the limitations that I have. I have a green screen, which I'm going to turn it to a blue screen. I don't even key it out in the edit. I literally don't key the green out. I just do the magnetic masking tool, whatever, that just like will cut me out in real time. So I don't have to like worry about any of that. And I'll literally just do a pass where I just cut myself up and make a transparent version of me. And then I will export that, delete the OG, and then bring in the exported transparent video file so that I can just play with it. I need to get a microphone. I need to get a proper wireless something microphone so that I don't have to keep setting this thing up. I'm just so limited. I'm just like limited in not just space, but like gear and stuff to like hold things up. You see where this is at? This stupid ring light that's not bright at all. I literally hang it up like this on the same camera. It's just not like, it's just one freaking light. It's one effing light. Yo, another thing I really want to get, I want to get a treadmill. I want to get one of those walking treadmills so that I can set it down and I can literally like walk whilst being, that's what I'm saying. I can't afford anything. I can't afford C-stands. I can't afford jack squat. Or I couldn't afford it. I can now. Thank God. But I want to get a treadmill so that I can get actual shots of me moving, if that makes sense. So it's like the camera is still. That, to me, that's the hardest part when filming, is like trying to wrap my mind around setting up the angle based on how I face the camera. It's super. It's just a lot. I'm also putting together a behind the scenes, like making of, obviously, for the Kickstarter. You can get these stands with wheels that can lock but easy to move. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong browser. Matthews roller stands. Let me look this up, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these look great. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, dude, bless you, man. I gotta get some of these. These reminds me of like stands we would use in the studio to use, like when we would do like room mics or whatever. They'd be on these big old like arm microphone stands. Yo, that's awesome. I'm bookmarking this. Even just one of the, even if I'm able only just to get one, God, they're just, why is gear so expensive? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's another thing I'm doing tonight, is I'm putting together a like a list of sorts of all the immediate things that I absolutely need to make, you know, episode 1, so that I don't overspend. You know, I'm not spending it on stuff that's like not immediate. Like I don't need that right now, type of thing. So figuring this out is, dude, that's all you, dude. That's like your whole brain. Your whole brain is just gear. Aren't you like the guy? Aren't you like one of the gear guys? I might hit you up, Damski, to ask questions about certain things or whatever in the future, but we'll just see. We'll see. I gotta put together this list. But anyways, y'all, I think for right now, I'm actually gonna wrap the stream up. I remember that, Damski. I remember that. Yeah. But I want everybody to know, though, still, that in a couple of days, probably on Sunday or Monday, one of these days, it could be the last 24 hours, but I got it in my head that I'm probably going to do a 24-hour marathon stream. I'm just going to go after it, because we only, like, the kicks, I don't even know if, you know, I'll ever do another Kickstarter. This is like a very finite amount of time. And, you know, I want to capitalize as much as I can. Whoa, we just got another backer? What the hell? Whoa. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We just got $100 backer. We're at 97. Oh my God, freaking bless you. We got 97 freaking backers. Yo, thank you so much. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Prince Darwin, definitely. I don't know if this person is here right now, but if on the off chance, I don't want to say like your name, but on the off chance that you are here, my goodness, thank you so stinking much. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked. Just the fact that it's just going. Yeah. So, yo, we got 4 days. We are like in the last 72-hour stretch, basically. At 8 a.m. in approximately 12 and like 11 and a half hours, we will be in the final 72-hour stretch. This is, I'm told, based on Kickstarter historically, talking to people, reading a ton of stuff, I'm told that in the last 72 hours, the campaign gets another surge. Yes, dude, find out what is going to be a good, what might be a good, like, whatever, portable, low, what's it called? Something that's not super bulky, something that I can hide, but it'll still like sound good or something like that. Like, I don't like setting this thing up to record, and I don't want every single thing to be ADR because it just doesn't really capture all the emotion that I'd like for it to capture. It's just too much work. When I'd rather much just like capture the performance that I have on camera, audio, and all. Because I've tried both things. And yeah. This is insane. An overhead boom mic. Yeah. Like, I just need something. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take even a boom, like this thing is too directional, and you need to be all up on it in order to get the sound of the SM7. So I need something for film. You know what I mean? This is made for voice. This is made for like voiceovers, radio, podcast. What's up? What's up, Addy? Yeah, I'm trying to wrap up, but we keep getting stuck in this Midwestern goodbye that just keeps getting drawn out and out and out. But I'm going to go live. I was just saying, I'm going to do like a marathon stream coming up. Either like Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday or whatever. Because Wednesday, the Kickstarter is over at 8 a.m. You got a slate? No, I don't have like one of the things that go like that. No, I don't have one. I'm just one guy. Is that what that is? Oh God, Luke. I'm out here using all the wrong things. I got 2 mouses over here. Is the slate the action thing? Oh yeah, no, I do not have one of these. I don't even understand how these work. I'm such a noob. It's to sync sound and picture. Oh. Nah. The auto sync feature is so good in Final Cut. I don't even like need it. I just literally click the 2 clips. I click the 2 clips and I go match audio, and it just matches. It matches it just on a waveform alone. It doesn't need the transient of a clap. It's it's really baller. If I felt like I needed it, I'd use it, but you know, I don't really need it. It's crazy how accurate that lock-on feature is. Fellow 1991, we were both the year of the GOAT. Just wanted to thank you so damn badly. I've been watching your videos for over a decade, and you helped me through so much. Addy, thank you. I'm so glad to have been able to be there for you from afar. And thank you for being like a longtime viewer. You have no idea how much it means. The other day, I was kind of talking about this earlier on stream, but the other day it's so stupid. Like, it was the day that the Kickstarter funded. Like, why am I upset that I still see my subscriber count decrease on my YouTube channel? Someone the other day, like not too long ago, was like, Luke, Youngtown, how do you feel about you're almost at 100,000? And I'm like, don't remind me, because I was at 100,000. I've been losing subscribers like crazy. And I was like, oh, well, I feel kind of bad because I was at 100,000 and it just keeps dipping. But I'm just trying not to focus. It's hard. It's hard sometimes for me to not get focused in on the numbers and it not like affect me one way or another. The good thing is that in the past, I would be like harping on this for weeks and months, years even. But now, you know, I just take like one night and I'm upset about it. And I'm just like, it's time. We got to move on though. We got to keep going. Life is too short, man. Life is too short to be hung up on all this other crap. It's all about making stuff. We got to have a good time. So that means a lot. It puts like a real person behind everything. That's why cons were always super great to go to back in the day. It really made the internet feel like real, interacting with people that you can see in front of you that watched your stuff, I guess. But so thank you so much about that. Been watching you from undergrad to grad school to dental school to life post school. Yeah, yeah. It makes sense. I didn't really start taking YouTube serious until I was like 23, 24. So we're in that same age. You're such a huge part of my journey. And as I tried to get through my toughest days, I appreciate you so much, my man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Constant growth and ever-growing clicks and interest just isn't good on a human. It's really not. It's not a good judgment on impact either. So it's such a dumb thing to get caught up on because it doesn't quantify how much you've like, obviously, like with the Addy over here, like how much you've impacted an individual. There's no really number that can tell you that. So I really appreciate it. This is the fuel that keeps me going in my own darkest moments. It's a cycle. Like it is like a cycle of encouragement and just like really great vibes. So I should have just been talking, you know. I shouldn't have even like played a game. I should have just did another just chat and stream. But anyways, for real, you guys, I gotta wrap up. I got some other things I gotta finish tonight. It's the witching hours. So this is time when Come Alive. Tell me what's the song at the end of the Youngtown Show episode 1, because I've been trying to figure out for years now. I think it's a song from Epidemic Music. I think it's from Epidemic Music. It's a Motown song called... Let me look this up for you really quick so I can just make sure. Youngtown Show, episode 1. On that note, you should read something better. I think of something better than that. I think it's called Make It Better. Epidemic Sound. Let's search this. Make It Better. I never made episode 3. So on Epidemic Music, type in Make It Better. I think it's something like that. And it's under the genre category like soul and R&B, something like that. Bubster, you're about to impact many more people with this project. You have something really cool here, and it's great to see your passion for it. Thank you so much, Bubster. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this thing goes. Y'all, I mean, this is like the start of the next era of Youngtown thing. And I think it has got the makings of being bigger than anything I've done in the past. And I'm saying this not out of ego, but just I just feel it. I just feel it in my bones. It just seems that way. I'm so glad I just get to tell stories and I don't have to worry about feeding an algorithm, or it's like, do I need to make this kind of video of this genre and all that crap. I'm just so glad that I was able to figure out the thing I actually wanted to do, because that's really what I bet. If you go through my latest videos and you see that they're kind of all over the place, I've been literally trying to figure it out. Maybe for years. Ever since the album was over, you know, I have not been entirely sure what the next thing is next. Oh, what's up, Renee? Love you too. That's my aunt. But yes, everybody, this is me signing off officially now. Consider checking out the Kickstarter. Push us further. It would be such a great help. I really appreciate everybody, just all your kind words, the compliments, the good vibes. I cannot put into words how meaningful they all are. So just thank you. We support you in everything, dog. You're always great. Man, Addy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love y'all. Love you, Renee. Yeah, I get out of here. Peace, everybody.